Hey guys, welcome to the video. Alright, today what I want to talk to you guys about is how to decide which champions you want to rank up. So this one might be a little bit more directed towards newer players, brand new players, but I suppose even intermediate players can probably get some decent ideas out of this about how you're deciding on which champions to rank up and when to best help you progress in the game. So the first thing I would say if you're a brand new player is don't spend any resources on ranking up 2-star and 3-star champs. If you get like some real game breakers or something as a 3-star straight out of the bat, maybe rank them up to rank 2. But I would say at least whatever you're getting, pick some decent ones and then maybe just max them out rank wise. Don't actually level them up. Level them up. Don't actually rank them up. That's what I'm trying to say. So max level and then don't rank them up to say like rank 2 or 3 or whatever. It won't take long as a brand new player to start getting 4 stars. Believe me, within a couple of 3 days, you'll probably pull your first 4-star, and no matter who it is, it will be a massive, massive help to your roster. So what you want to do is maybe rank that person up to maybe rank 2, but I would probably hold off on that even for a while. I would probably try to get a 4-star to rank 2, and maybe try to get a full team of 4 stars the best you can to rank 2 and no higher, at least for now. And that should take you quite a ways into the game doing, say, story content until you can start opening up some of the monthly event quests and things of that nature. One thing I definitely want to say, you guys, is don't take a 4-star past rank 2 if possible, unless you're stuck on something and you think, wow, I'm really stuck. I definitely need a rank 3 4-star. Then go ahead and take it to someone to rank 4. But if you want to progress as fast as you can, I would hold off on that because your rank 3 4-stars are more or less the same as a rank 1 5-star. Okay, so if take a 4-star to rank 3 to use some of the same resources. If you take a 4-star to rank 3, it'll use a lot of the same resources that it would have taken to rank a 5-star rank 1 to rank 2. So you're using resources that you could have used on your 5 stars if you take that 4-star to rank 3. So just so you know, a 4-star rank 3 is very similar to a 5-star rank 1. A 4-star rank 4 is slightly less than a 5-star rank 2. And a 4-star rank 5 is slightly less than a 5-star rank 3. That's health and attack. So it's better to have your 5-star to rank up more than your 4-star because you don't want to hit that ceiling. If you rank your 4-star all the way up to rank 5, it'll be very similar to a rank 3 5-star in its health and attack. But you're stuck. You could have used that, those resources to rank your 5-star up to rank 3, and then you're not stuck anymore. If you've done that 4-star, you're stuck. You've hit that ceiling. But if you've done that in the 5-star, you can then carry on to rank it to rank 4, rank 5. If you choose to do that. Okay. So one decent example of this is I'll just show you my Iceman. So let me find that. So you want mutants, rank 4 and rank 5, and we'll sort these by their name. So here we go. We've got the rank 4 maxed out, so rank 5, level 50 Iceman, and this is I believe, a rank 3. Let's double check. Yes, this is a rank 3 maxed out Iceman. So don't worry about the attack. The attack's going to be pretty high because I'm running recoil masteries and things like that. But you can see how it's very similar. So we've got 17,000 health and 2,000 attack with the 5-star rank 3. And then if you look at the 4-star, we've got 15,000 and 1,860. So only a couple thousand less health and only a couple hundred less attack. So very, very similar when it comes to health and attack. But the 5-star is slightly, only slightly better. So what I would say is if you can, go ahead and rank that 5-star up instead. It's very similar with 6 stars. I don't really have any 6 stars to show you in this situation, but a 6-star rank 1 is slightly higher health and attack than a 5-star rank 4, and a 6-star rank 2 is slightly higher than a 5-star rank 5. So in terms of health and attack, you're better off, if you can, focusing on those 6 stars than the 5 stars. But if it's a top champ, go ahead and rank as a 5-star. So if you're only just starting to get 5 stars, or sorry, just starting to get 6 stars in the game, do not by any means stop focusing on 5 stars, because your 5-star roster won't be big enough to cope for all the different actualities that you'll need, all the different bits of utility and things like that. So same goes if you have a champ with loads of utility, or if it's needed for like some niche content that you're doing, definitely rank that 5-star up. Or in this previous case, definitely rank the 4-star up, because you're going to be finding it a lot easier to get the champs that you want in the 4 stars originally, and then the 5 stars over the 6 stars, because you're going to find it hard to get those next level of shards. So you're definitely going to be pulling those a lot less frequently. So whoever you've got the most shards of, the more champs of, the better chances of you having that more niche champion that you're going to need that utility for in whatever content you're doing. So I would start by investing resources in 1 champ of each class initially. So you're going to want a skill champ, a science champ, mystic champ, and so on. And then also try to have a champ with immunities. So if you pull a tech champ, hopefully you'll pull a tech robot champ that's immune to bleed and poison. Then every robot's immune to bleed and poison. Or you might pull an Emma Frost. So find out if you research her that while she's in diamond form, she's like immune to everything except whatever, the whole kitchen sink. So you want champs with some immunities to bring along for certain paths or whatever that you've got, let's say the bleed path, or you're going to fight a poison person or whatever else. You want somebody ranked up that has some immunities to be able to take on that. Preferably someone, the more immunities, the better you can rank up. So initially, the key is it's balance and coverage. So balance across your roster. I mean, you don't want, your first 6 champs that you've ranked up to rank 3 as a 5-star. You don't want 3 of them to be mystic. That's no good. I mean, no matter how good they are, that's great. But, when it comes to, if you've not got any robots or anyone that's immune to bleed and poison, when you come across those paths, it's just going to just wipe out your, your Dr. Doom or whatever else that you're bringing along. So make sure you've got immunities covered. Make sure you've got someone from each class covered, that sort of thing. The next thing I would say is once you've got that covered, rank up, and this goes for everyone really, rank up for the content that you're going to be tackling. That's so important. Don't just rank up because so-and-so said they were a good champ. Well, that's no good. You need to make sure that you like the person first, you know how to use the person first, and then after that, the main thing is will this help me? Will this help me improve? Will this help me tackle, act whatever? Or will this help me in Alliance Quest? Or will this help me in Alliance War Defense or Attack or Battlegrounds? That's what you need to be looking at to decide. You want the character that will help you in the most game modes possible. If it's only going to be good for Battlegrounds and nothing else, then I'd be thinking, unless you just play Battlegrounds in the game, which maybe some of you do, that's fine. But if that's all you do, then great. But if you'd hardly ever play Battlegrounds and you spend most of your time in Story or Alliance Quest or Alliance War, whatever, you need to be looking at champs that will help you progress in those areas. So another thing is, other bits of content would be like the back issues or variants, as we call them. Certain ones of those are better for robot champs, or certain ones are better for tech champs or mutant champs, or some need certain types of tags. So you might need a Spider-Verse champ or a symbiote champ. So when you're ready to tackle those, then you need to be looking at those champions and be like, hold on, I need a symbiote champ, but let's see, I've got 2 or 3 different ones. You think, well, which one will help me besides not only in this back issues or variant quest, but will this champion help me in such and such and such and such else? Oh, this one will, but this one won't. Oh, maybe I'll try that one then. Maybe I'll rank that one up because it'll help me in more a broader range of content. Okay. When you don't have a great deal of resources, just make sure they will serve you in more, the numerous game modes. That's what I'm trying to say, you guys. Just try to make the most of what you've got. That's such a big portion of it. A couple of last bits. Don't worry, much about tier lists in the beginning. As you're starting up, guys, have a quick look at some tier lists and things and think, if this guy's only slightly better than this guy, it's not going to really matter at the start, as long as you just don't rank up, hot garbage, But even saying that, you're only going to be ranking them up very minutely anyway. The first few story quests, it doesn't really matter. I mean, as long as they can, punch and kick, it doesn't really matter. If they're, have tons of immunities and they're, this and that with their utility and things like that. The first few acts, the first 3 acts probably they're so basic that it doesn't really matter who you use. So just don't worry too much about, who's this and who's that so far. I would say you can probably take 4 stars up as high as you want, when it comes to not regretting rank ups. 5 stars you can probably take up to rank 3, even rank 4. And you won't regret who you've ranked up. Believe me. I've ranked a ton of champions up to rank 3 and rank 4 is 5 stars, and even 6 stars now to rank 2 and rank 3. And I think, man, I kind of wish I hadn't ranked them up. But does it really matter? No. Because as you get so far along, you'll get so many resources flooded in all the time that it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter that you've ranked some up that you probably wouldn't have ranked up maybe today. So what I'm saying is don't regret ranking someone up, So just don't worry about mistakes. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. Don't worry about any mistakes that you might make. You're not going to make a mistake that you're going to be like, oh, this has just ruined my whole game. It doesn't work that way. And the last thing I want to say is rank up your favorite champs. Rank up the people that you like using the most. It doesn't matter if they hit like, a wet noodle or whatever. If you like Thor Jane Foster the best, then by all means rank her up. If you like, new champions, I don't know, if you like Shocker or, whoever, I mean, he's turned out to be a decent champ, maybe that example, but, if you like Electro, rank him up. The main thing about this is having fun. That really is the most important thing. And I think a lot of people lose sight of having fun over, trying to progress to that next level and next level and next level and next level and do the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And they forget about, hold on, I really like using X, Y, and Z champion. So I think I'll rank them up and just play around with them. Then do that. By all means, please do that. Don't lose sight of having fun in the game. Okay? That is it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below on what you thought about today's. If there's anything you thought that I may have missed and you'd like to pass on to any of the other guys that are watching this, then please drop it in the comments down below and help out as many people as we possibly can. All right, thanks, guys, and I will see you in the next one.